Tonight's deep dive, the world's first nationwide social media ban for children has been in effect for a few days now in Australia. The country's new law bans kids under 16 from more than 10 platforms, including TikTok and Instagram. Now, the country's government says the ban will protect young people's mental health. Social media companies, they're now pushing back, saying the ban is misguided and could actually make kids less safe. So let's bring in Sophie Barron, founder and CEO of The Conversationalist. Sophie, thank you so much for joining me. Now, this is the first ban of its kind in the world. How significant is this, and is it actually necessary?
Ike, thank you for having me.
Of course.
This is so much more than a policy story. This is a cultural shift. Australia is the first to ask the world, what could childhood look like without the harmful effects of addictive algorithms and comparison culture on young people's identities and sense of self? Our generation, as you know, is chronically online and digitally native. We've never known a world without social media, and we've never really had agency in our own experience on the platforms. So while a lot of young people that I'm talking to in our community both welcome this, but also are wary of this, I think it's starting a worldwide conversation about what it could look like if America follows suit.
So that's the next question. Could something like this actually be implemented here in the States?
This reminds me of a conversation I had here on ABC not too long ago about the potential TikTok ban. I think there are measures that could be taken to reform social media platforms, but in essence, I don't know if a ban is possible, nor would it be effective. When we think about the effects that these platforms have had on young people, Pew Research found that 1 in 5 teens say that social media sites have harmed their mental health, and nearly half of teens have shared that social media has had a negative effect on their peers. And if anything, this shows that the platforms themselves are just as much to blame as the way in which we interact with them. And because of that, young people see both harms in banning social media, but think of all the positives that it's brought on, right? Young people found community and advocacy and education and information on social media. And if we demonize it and seek to ban it, I don't think we're actually addressing the real issues here. I started The Conversationalist to be one of those destinations where young people could gather and find belonging. And social media has been that place, especially for LGBTQ youth, for youth in rural areas, for young people experiencing isolation. And I think we should be asking ourselves, if we were to ban platforms in America, is this in essence restricting young people's access to diverse points of view? And I would argue that that's something that we need more than ever right now in our country.
Such an important conversation. Sophie Barron, I can't thank you enough. Please come back more to talk about this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.